All right, so when you get this model nipper, this is actually the box that it's going to come in. So I think if you wanted to get that as a gift for someone, not a bad idea. Look at that. So this is the case that it comes in, which is a magnetic case, by the way. So if you just open it, close it, here you go. Then you have the model nippers here, and it actually has this nice little sleeve that comes with it to help protect the blade and yourself. So this is what the blade actually looks like. Hopefully you guys can see. So I got my TIE Fighter here, haven't started building it yet. Normally you'd want to take a bigger clipper to loosen it from the runner, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use it so you have an idea of how it works and what it's gonna look like. So let me try to follow the shape. So lays flat. There it is. So let's take a look before we even try to clean it up. This is what it looks like. Pretty clean. I'm gonna have to take off this little piece here, not a big deal. This one looks like it's pretty clean on this side. Let's see if there's any other spots we gotta cut up. That's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take care of this one little piece. If you build plastic model kits, the nipper decides how much sanding you have to do afterwards. This one is 4.7 inches long and it weighs just under 2 ounces, so it disappears right into your hands during a long session. The handles, they're frosted, they're non-slip purple, and they're shaped so that your muscles stay relaxed instead of feeling clamped. But the blade really is the whole story here. It's a single edge, ground ultra thin, made from chrome vanadium steel. So single edge means that one side cuts and the other side is flat. You put the flat side against that part and you cut the surface and it becomes flat too. A double blade nipper wedges into the plastic from both sides, which is what pushes the plastic and leaves those white stress marks. Concentrating the force on one edge also means less twisting on the piece while you cut. That's why the nub you're left with is smaller and easier to clean up. There's 3 mechanical pieces built into the handle itself. It's got a limiting lever to stop the jaws from opening too wide. A limit lock keeps you from crushing down with more force than what the tool wants. And a reset spring opens the handle back up for you. So you're only doing the work of just closing them. A blade this thin is a finishing blade. It's not made for chopping thick sprue and forcing it through a heavy runner, which can chip the edges. This intended workflow is really for 2 nippers, something cheap and tough to free up the part from the runner. Then this one trims up the nub down really close. If you pair this with a beat nipper, this is going to do exactly what it's intended to do.